what do you think of the new store impact in-store data?
Yeah, for us, I think it's really been the missing piece of the puzzle. So having the conversion funnels really allows us to identify where there are problems, so we can see what we're doing well, when the category is performing, we're converting people to purchase, and when we're not. So that allows us to then use the survey-based data to follow up and figure out what's causing that problem. And then we can actually put shopper strategies in place to resolve it and work with the retailers.
So is there an example of something where you've definitely used that data where you say it's made a difference to your business?
Yeah, we have a big issue around, we're in the cereal aisle and we're trying to sort of get breakfast snacking products in there. What we realised, people don't really look there, so the conversion rates were pretty poor. The attention was pretty bad, so no one's paying attention to it in the first place. Conversion is not very good. Subsequent sort of follow-ups meant we could find out that really people don't look there for snacks. If you want a snack, you go to the snack aisle. So our issue is location. So we're now working on what we do about that. Can we either improve the visibility, get people's attention on the products in the cereal aisle, or do we move? So can we build a business case to move to the snack aisle and compete there? So hopefully that will allow us to grow much faster in what's a potentially high growth category for us.
You've got lots of data as a business, and a lot of people we talk to at shows like this would think we've got loads and loads of data, why do we need more data? I mean, is it a challenge when you're just bringing more data into the business, and how do you overcome that?
Yeah, I think that's true, but I think the advantage of the conversion funnels, the observational stuff, is that helps identify the problem. And then where to some extent the interviews do that as well, but it's really good to look at those conversion funnels. For marketing people, they always look at the brand tracking and look at the conversion funnel there, from awareness to interest to desire, whatever. So it's just the same thing for shopper marketing. It just gives them a way to identify which bits of the data they need to use. So it's always good to have that large pool of data. You just don't need to use all of it all the time. So identify the problem, and then you can figure out which other pieces of data you need to pull in from the shopper intelligence database. And that allows us to go into the retailer with a fairly tight story. I mean, we wouldn't go in and show them the whole deck. We would pick and choose the slides that we need to make our points. But there are slides that are available to them as well. So again, the advantage of a syndicated source is it's not our bespoke analysis. It's a syndicated data source that they can see. So we're talking with the same data set. And as I say, we would probably take in 4 or 5 slides, not 50. But we can pick and choose the ones that make the point and help us get traction with the retailer and then move forward.
Right. And can you tell me a bit about yourself, your job, and your background, how you came to be in that job? Just because we don't know you very well from over here. I know the guys in New Zealand know you well, but I don't. So I originally started at Argos in the UK, actually, working in their sort of marketing services team, as it was those days. Then I worked at Research International. Then moved to Australia with Research International. Worked for them there. And I was at Nielsen for a while as well. So when I was at Nielsen, I got more of an analytics background. I started working on sort of price modelling and that type of decision hierarchies, that kind of thing. And then also specialised in shopper research, which I picked up at Research International. So I've always worked in sort of research, analytics, shopper marketing, which is why I like the shopper intelligence. It kind of brings a lot of that all together. And your role at Sanitarium?
At Sanitarium, I'm the Senior Insights Manager. So I look after sort of insights, any ad hoc customised stuff, qual and quant, secondary research sources, everything from Intel to whatever else we buy, and then the analytics side as well. So looking at category forecasting, price modelling, that sort of thing as well.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.